The goal of the new home for the School of Informatics, Computer Science, and Engineering is to allow people to enjoy natural light almost everywhere in the building. The former School of Informatics and Computer Science had been split into 3 buildings around campus. Now the $42.4 million construction provides a bright studying space.
The one thing I've been impressed about, we've only been in the building for a month, and it has quickly become comfortable for everybody who's moved in here.
IU planners selected a design that brightened even the central area.
We wanted to take advantage of the light coming in from the outside of the building so everyone in the building could enjoy it, not just the people on the outside offices.
410 windows, which allow the light coming into the building, gives Luddy Hall a label of sustainability. IU plans to build more buildings along the Woodlawn Avenue to form a northern campus.
Change humanity for the better.
What's so unique about a university is utopia, right? It's this like completely unique environment.
The reason you look to the future is hopefully to help shape it.
The role of a university is to really drive this curiosity and drive the future, because the future is inevitable and change is inevitable.
We have to be looking at technology that's coming down the road, both how to make that technology and build it, but also how that technology is going to be applied in our society.
What we really want to do is improve the quality of life for everyone.
This is a place where we take on big problems that our society faces every day, and we break them down and we solve them both from a technical perspective, how do we actually implement something, to a societal or humanities perspective, how do we implement something that people will actually use in their everyday lives.
Our students are trained to deal with tomorrow, to deal with fluctuations, to deal with uncertainty. In addition to giving the students the depth in their own field, we want to provide them with a global knowledge of humanities and liberal arts so that they can be creative and innovative.
We have people everywhere from historians in the school all the way to engineers, and it's really hard to find that kind of range of expertise in a single school. We're one of the only ones in the country that has it.
The faculty are constantly working on brand new areas which didn't exist before. We're studying the way children learn, and we are incorporating these learning techniques into the latest machine learning and artificial intelligence algorithms.
I taught this most of the topics of this.
So one of the problems with him was, I mean, everybody was worried that how could somebody die with a heart attack
where you have so much freedom, but also so much support if you want it. From my view, its job is to create this environment where that discovery and that magic can happen.
the focus rooms are in between floors.
Luddy Hall is a collaborative building designed to foster interdisciplinary ideas.
You walk in and you just feel the energy. People are always here, always moving around, always excited.
I just think this is a wonderful environment for nurturing great new ideas that could change.
I want to record the sound.
When people walk into the environment of this kind of sculpture, Some reactions are quite anxious. What on earth am I looking at? What is this? Is it a science experiment? What is it for? But then the work starts to respond back. And so those kind of questions tend to turn pretty quickly into a kind of a curious, even wondering conversation. I'm Philip Beasley. I'm a sculptor and an architect, and I work with experimental systems as part of quite a large research group called the Living Architecture Systems Group that's developed quite a strong collaboration with colleagues in Indiana. We conceived the idea of making a very substantial test bed, a sculpture which could embody some of the spirit here at Luddy Hall, thinking about how engineering could shift and involve emotion and deeply felt values and the kind of interwoven, interconnected systems that make up our world. There are whispers that will quite literally speak back to you as you move throughout this piece. There are gestures, small vibrations and twitches. There's emanations of light, tiny bursts of light that will ripple out in waves. And those are key to work with your own gestures as well and your own movements. We work very deliberately with open-ended exploration, where the environment is acting and offering itself, and where the reactions are available, and people are simply invited to explore and discover their own relationships.